Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Starting 11 show. Crystal Palace versus Everton. FA Cup quarter-final. Half 12 kick-off on Sunday. Not the greatest time in the world to be starting a game of football. Certainly not for our fans travelling down, but there you go. Everton have a few problems going into this game. We're just going to have to deal with them and get on with them, aren't we? Starting in goal with Begovic, will have to play instead of Jordan Pickford. Pickford's still sick. But of course, Begovic did play against Newcastle United on Thursday. Clean sheet, 3 points. So there you go. Good stuff for him. You just have to continue that on. Hopefully, has took confidence from that. And that clean sheet's huge for him. So hopefully, it's not like he's just been dropped into this game. He's already played the game, a big game at Goodison Park. So this is another big game to follow on. And hopefully he's in good form for the game. Going with a flat back four. At right back, I'm going to go with John Joe Kenny. He's back from suspension. Seamus Coleman played the other night and done really well, to be fair to Seamus. Has he got the legs for 2 games in such a short space of time? He also hasn't been doing too well away from home as well. Tempted to put Patterson in, but big game like this, Patterson hasn't had any game time at all apart from, the first half against Bournemouth, which just makes it, make as much as we want him to play, there's obviously something not there. He's not ready. And again, you can't just say, well, let's just play him in this game if he's not ready to play in this game. So I'm going to go with John Joe Kenny. At left back, I'm going to go with Ben Godfrey. Again, thought he done very well the other night. And I think what allows it to do, just allows us to have that solid base with Michael Keane and Mason Holgate in the back line. Now, again, those 3 players all done well on Thursday night. The game suited them. A lot of long balls, and they dealt with them really well. This will be a different game, but obviously there aren't too many options. You can play Ben Godfrey at centre back, of course, and maybe bring Michalenko in at left back. I think one of the reasons why I've gone for this back line is because Begovic doesn't really play the ball short. He likes to go long with the ball. So I have no real problems with those players being in possession, because I just don't think they will be in possession along the back line. I think they're just going to have to defend. I also think it tends to mean that we don't go back a lot of the time to him when we cut out that negativity. And I think these players can just get on with the basics of defending. And I think that's where, when Michael Keane and Mason Holgate are just left to do that job, I don't think they're too bad. I don't think they're amazing, but I don't think we've got a lot of options. So that's why I've gone for that back line. Before we move on to the midfield, if you're looking for the side hustle of 2021, you'll do no better than starting with our video sponsor today, Profit Accumulator. The gambling industry is fierce and bookmakers compete against each other, making crazier and crazier sign-up offers in order to get your business. Profit Accumulator's dedicated team looks at these offers and presents them to you, so you'll be able to use the offers against one another to produce a profit time and time again. They've had over 150,000 customers to date, so definitely go and check out this offer. The link is in the description. Make sure you check it out. So into midfield, I'm going with Decore. Obviously, there's no Allen at the time of recording. He's suspended. There's no Van der Beek. There's no Dele Alli. We don't have too many options, so of course Decore will start the game. Alongside him, Andre Gomez. Of course, he's our only other real centre midfielder we've got at the club at the moment. So those two, Decore's got to get all over the pitch. Gomez has got to be good in possession, but always looking over his shoulders to see who's running past him, because that's his biggest issue. But the most important thing is he's got to be good in possession. He's got to use the ball well, and he's got to be strong in possession. It's going to be difficult. Gomez hasn't played much recently, and Decore has been looked off the pace. So it is going to be really difficult. But it's all we've got. And we just have to put faith in them that they can do a good job. In front of them, I'm going for Anthony Gordon. Now, again, you want a solid 3. But we don't really have that at the moment. But I think Anthony Gordon's work rate with his intelligence on the ball, I think he can play in that position. We've seen glimpses of that in the Newcastle game. And I think him playing in there, if he does it right and he's disciplined, I think he could add a lot to us. I know he likes picking up the ball and I know he loves running with the ball. There's no reason why he can't pick the ball up in those areas and advancing it. A little bit like we used to see Ross Barkley doing when he was at Everton. A little bit like that. Listen, I'm not expecting him to, overnight just become that player. But when you're looking for answers, I think for me his work rate is so important. I think you could put Gray in there, you could put an Iwobi in that position, but I don't think they have that understanding of working back, that hunger of working back. I think Gordon does. And I think for me, I'd have him in there as that number 8, really, because that's what it would be for me. It'd be number 8. So it'll be interesting to see what the manager does in that area. On the right, I'm going for Iwobi. I think he deserves to start after the game against Newcastle. Obviously scoring the winning goal. He'll be full of confidence. On the left, I'm going to go for Richarlison. Again, he's been working really hard recently, and I think, again, put him in a slightly more wider position. I think he likes to pick the ball up from deep and run with it, and I think in this game, working back, helping. Listen, the fullbacks don't get forward too much. Godfrey will try to on that left-hand side, but I think you need someone to pick the ball up and run with it, and I think Richarlison can do that. And up front, I'm going with Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Listen, he came back, or he came off the bench, against Newcastle, and obviously helped set up the winning goal. Really important player from us. We need him to get back playing well. Never mind scoring goals, playing well. He can be really, really important to this side. Plays this game, then he's got a couple of weeks off. Well, not off, but a couple of weeks from playing and get that fitness going. Working harder, getting sharper. He's not going away with England. So, let's hope that that can start in this game and maybe nick a goal. And there's talented players on that pitch. That's I know it's not the most balanced side in the world because of the lack of midfielders but that's all we've got at the moment. So, we've got Townsend there on the bench. We've got Gray on the bench. Maybe one of them could come on and do something for us as well. But that is the 11 I'm going for. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you disagree with that? Who would you have in the side? Don't forget, check out that offer from Profit Accumulator. The link is in the description if you want to get involved with that. Don't forget to give this video a like. If you want more videos, more exclusive videos, join us over on Patreon. The link is in the description and it's on the screen right now. Thanks for watching. See you later.